As we promised to ourselves, we are going to start a new funded challenge today. So this is month end, and like we discussed last time, every month I'll be taking a new funded account in case I do not pass that funded challenge. So we are going to start with a flex account on MFFU this time. So usually what happens is every month end, if I do not have an account, I come down to MFFU's page here, myfundedfutures.com/challenge. And here you can, purchase three kinds of plans. First one is a rapid plan, then they have a flex plan, there's a pro plan as well. Yeah, so as we promised to ourselves, we are going to start with our new funded account this month. So this is month end, the last day of the month, and then we're going to purchase a new funded account to begin with. So I am at the myfundedfutures.com/challenge page. This is where I'm going to purchase my funded. I usually trade on futures, NQ and ES. These two are my assets. So I'm NQ and MES. That is I trade the micros. So MFFU or myfundedfutures.com has got three plans. First one is rapid, second is flex, then they have a pro plan. Pro plan is for the traders who want to scale to a higher capital and make a lot of money, take more payouts. Rapid is for people who want instant money. Rapid has like, they have an option to request daily payouts above buffer. That means if you make good profits daily, you can take those profits. So you can request for payouts daily. Flex is like the middle kid. You can, I think you can take payouts every week or every 14 days. Anyway, I'm not bothered much about it. But yeah, so Rapid is like they have a 50,000 plan, 100,000, and then 150,000. For Pro plan, they have the same capitals. Flex has 25,000 and 50,000. Yep. So what we are going to purchase here is the 25,000 plan. It's a new plan. 50,000 was the old legacy plan that was there. So what they've done now is after introducing this 25,000 plan, they've increased the price for this one. Earlier, this 50K account had the same price as this one right here, but they've introduced a new 25K account and then increased the price for this. So we are going to purchase the 25,000 one because we are trying to be consistently profitable and higher capital doesn't matter. It matters for payouts, right? Yeah, but then I am a bit used to this particular account. I don't know how that is going to play or impact, my trading, but we will find out. Yep. I will give you a quick update on how funded accounts work, right? Because I know most people are not aware of how funded accounts operate. So the thing is, whatever money that you see here, it's the capital that these funded accounts will provide to you. It's not real capital, it's a simulated capital. So there are three stages to it. The first stage is called evaluation stage. So at that stage, what account you are purchasing right now is that account that you purchase is called an eval account. So what you have to do is in evaluation, you have to follow all these rules to be successful at evaluation stage. Once you're successful there, MFFU will provide you with a simulated funded account, not a funded account, but a simulated funded account. So you're not trading their money, you're not being given their money. It's actually a simulated amount of capital that you would be given. But even though it's simulated, you will be able to take payouts. You will be able to collect payouts from that particular simulated trading account. The third stage is actual funded account. So there MFFU, after being convinced that you can consistently make money even in a simulated account, if you're consistently taking payouts, they will provide you a funded account with their own capital. That will start usually slow, but then you will have a complete flexibility and freedom there, which is actually great. But yeah, for that you have to prove a lot. So for us, after passing the eval, our objective is to take our first payout in, our simulated funded account. Now I'll quickly explain you all the rules for getting passing the eval and not letting your account get breached. So I will tell you what are the important things that you have to follow. For Flex plan has 25K and 50K, like I told you. So for 25K, the profit target that you have to achieve is 1.5K. If you achieve this profit target, you have passed the account. For 50K, it is exactly the double. So whatever I explain here, it will be the double in the 50K account. So for 25K, 1.5K is the total target that you have to achieve, while you can only go to a maximum drawdown of 1K. That means you have to achieve 26.5K without your account touching 24,000. So that's your target. Now the drawdown mode is end of day. That is at the end of the day, end of the day, every day, your drawdown will be calculated. So if you hit 24,400 during the day and you stop trading for that day, next day your drawdown will start at 24.4. This is this mode is important. I'll tell you why a bit later. Daily drawdown is not there. That is during, when you are trading in a day, drawdown is not calculated in real time. This is applicable for trailing drawdown. I'll let you know that. Now, the max position on NQ and ES that you can carry on mini contracts is three contracts. You can at a time be in a trade with three mini contracts in NQ, ES, or any futures that's available. Micro scaling. If you are in micros, you can take those trades at a 10:1 ratio. That is for three minis, you can take 30 micros. So that's the maximum allowed quantity for trading. Now there is something called as consistency rule. Not sure how many of you are aware about a consistency rule. So consistency rule uh, is what allows a trader to be consistent with their strategy and not be lucky enough to pass, eval challenge. What I mean by that is, so the funded firms want you to pass through discipline, risk management, following your particular setup, and not through just one day's luck. So they've set up this rule that you cannot uh, gain more than 50% of your total profits from one single trading day. That means if you need to make 1.5K, you cannot get more than $750 profit in one single day, which is 50% of it. If you get more than $750 from one single day, then your profit target will increase such a way that that profit amount that you made would only be 50% of your total target, revised target. So this is to avoid just one day, making you win everything in like one day. So there are other funded accounts where consistency rule is as low as like 30%. So here it is 50%. So you can make $750 in one day, and if you make another 750 the next day, you've passed the account. So you can pass this account technically in just 2 days. That is the minimum time that you would have to spend. Yeah. Yeah. Now funded rules, yeah, this does not matter at the moment because there is no consistency rule in funded rules. That is basically it. Rest all are same. Drawdown limit is also same. Yeah. Now there is an important part when we come to this eval account, right? There is something called as trailing drawdown. Now what is trailing drawdown? Trailing drawdown is when you make a profit. Let's say you made some money and your 25,000 is now $25,500, your new capital. In such a case, your drawdown will also increase. It will trial up. So from 24,000, which is your current drawdown limit, right? 1K is the max drawdown. So 25,000 minus 1K is 24. The profit that you made will get added to your trailing drawdown. That is 24,000 plus 500 will now be your new max drawdown. So 24,500 will be your new drawdown. That is why this daily drawdown mode is important. So your trailing drawdown gets calculated on the basis of your drawdown at the end of the day. At the end of the day, if you made $300 profit, for tomorrow your trailing drawdown will be 24,300 plus 300. And there is no real time drawdown limit. That is, if you made 1,000 profit today and you made $800 loss today, only 200 gets added to 24K for your new trailing drawdown. Not like that 800 will get added immediately and 24,800 becomes your new trailing drawdown. Not like that. Okay. Hope you're clear there. Now there is this payout rule section. So days to payout is like 5 days. Once you have passed the eval account, once you've got the new simulated funded account, how can you get a payout in simulated funded account? You have to, you know, uh, make 5 profit days, and each day you should at least make $100. So there should be a minimum of 5 days of profit. They MFFU calls it a winning day, and a winning day is defined by minimum $100 profit. So basically, you have to make at least $500 through 5 days, and the minimum payout request that you can raise is $250, not below that. Maximum payout is 3,000 for this particular account. Requestable profit at a time is 50% of your total, and the profit split is 80%. That means you will get 80%, 20% will be going to MFFU. Yeah, sorry. Now, those are the rules. There are some perks and features. Yeah, 3,000 payout cap, a past account. If you have passed an eval account, it upgrades to a simulated funded account immediately. There's no waiting time. There's no other charges like activation fees or something. Yeah, this is what we discussed already. No consistency in funded stages. That is simulated funded stage and also the final funded stage. No activation fees. Yeah. So we have two platforms that are available. I usually choose TradeAway. I've never traded on Quant Tower, so not sure how that is. But yeah, TradeAway is pretty good. Yeah. Rapid Plan is pretty much the same rules except that you can choose like 5 contracts here. Then the yeah, that is anyway applicable for Flex 50K also. But the main difference is that payout is just one day. You can take instant payouts. That is what is attractive about Rapid Plan. But as you know, higher the risk, higher the reward. You might get greedy and lose all account. For Rapid Plan, I think they have a coupon code at the moment which gives a really good discount. That's like Rapid. Yeah, you get 20% off. For 125, you'll get a Rapid account. And if you're a new user, I think this is for first-time users. If you're a new user, you might have a different discount code, which I'm not sure what that is. For Flex Plan, if you're a new user, you'll have a different coupon code, which gives you a much higher discount. I think up to 40% or something. But for me, it is secure. This is my coupon code, and I will. These are the coupon codes for existing users. I get $7 off. That's like 8%, I guess. Yeah. So I was initially thinking of, purchasing 50K account, which is what I've been trading all these months. But the problem is they've increased the price, and anyway, since I'm not consistently profitable, I thought I will at least pass one account. And if that is 25,000 account, 20, let it be 25K account. I don't care. So it's about us, trading and being disciplined, doing the right thing, right? So that is what matters. Yeah. So yeah. So I will start right away. Yeah. Uh, Before we do the thing, just give me like couple of minutes. I will be back immediately.